Hi, today we're looking at Year 5 Mathematics and we're looking at the strand called Using Units of Measurement, and today we're going to calculate the perimeter and area of rectangles using familiar metric units. So we're going to be using centimetres today. Remember that perimeter is the distance around the boundary of a shape, so when we find perimeter we're finding the distance all around the outside of the shape, and when we're looking at area we're looking at the amount of space that's inside the boundary. So area is finding all the size of this space in here. So when we find the perimeter, and this is just some 1 centimetre squared, so for this rectangle we can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 centimetres for this side, and this is 3 centimetres and 5 centimetres and 3 centimetres. So when we find perimeter, what we need to do is just add those sides together. So we can do 5 plus 3 plus 5 plus 3, so it's 8 plus 8 equals 16. And remember to include our units of measurement in our answer so we know what we've measured. So this is centimetres. Now to find the area, the formula is length times the width. So we've got our length times our width. So our length times width equals 15 centimetres. And when we measure area, we have to remember to put a squared in because we're measuring 2 dimensions of a shape. So we measure in centimetres squared for this result. So what we're going to look at now is looking at a composite shape. So a composite shape is 2 shapes that have been joined together. So I've just drawn up one just here for us to have a look at. Now we can see that this is 2 rectangles if we break it up, and when we're doing these with students I highly recommend that you do teach them how to break down the shapes first, because what we need to do is actually find the area of 2 different shapes. It also helps them to highlight the shapes as well, so it helps them to distinguish them much easier than just having a plain shape on a piece of paper. So what we need to do now is look at the perimeter. So again, using our 1 centimetre grid paper, so this is 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 1, 2 and 5. Remember that we need to find the measurements all around the outside of the shape. We don't need to find the inside measurement when we're looking at perimeter, and make sure that the students label and get information from each side of the shape. So our perimeter for this shape looks like 2 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 3 plus 1 plus 2 plus 5. So altogether that gives me 22 centimetres. Remember, this is the outside measurement. We need to include our units of measure, which is our centimetres. Now to find our area, now what we need to do is find the area for this rectangle and then the area for this rectangle. So we need to find the area for 2 different shapes. Remember that our formula is length by width. So what we are going to do, we can see here that this is 3 centimetres times 4 centimetres equals 12 centimetres squared. So this is the area for our first rectangle. Now the area for our second rectangle is 2 times 5 equals 10 centimetres squared. So what we need to do now is add up the 2 areas for our rectangle. So 12 plus 10 equals 22 centimetres squared. And a way to quickly check the area is just to count up the number of squares inside the rectangles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 centimetres. Add those together, 22 centimetres squared. Remembering to put in our units of measurement at the bottom here. With area, it's a centimetres squared. So thank you for watching the video, and I'll see you next time.